Yo, 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 yo! What's going on, everybody? It's your boy and your gal, Cubo Whack and the Cubo Cat in the back. You see her, you hear her. She's wooing, and she woos me every day. But here we are. We're here. I would say we're back, but we're not really back with anything. We're just playing some freaking Runescape here. Chillaxin', big chillaxin'. Phoebe says hi, cat. And hi, Phoebe. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. But we're here. I said I'd give you guys a choice on our next Pokemon series, though I have a strong preference. But I gave you guys two options. Please vote Gale of Darkness. I wouldn't mind doing an Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon series. It's been a very long time, and I miss 7th Gen. But I don't know what I'd do exactly. I'd probably do, I don't know if I'd do a hardcore Nuzlocke. Part of me says I would. But I also kind of want to hold off on doing another hardcore Nuzlocke for a little bit. Not because I don't want to keep doing them. I had a blast. But now that I'm making a video out of the last one, I want to be able to, like, set it up and record it and intend to make the next hardcore Nuzlocke into a video. But when you have many attempts, it's really hard to edit and really hard to record in a space-efficient format, if that makes sense. But the next hardcore Nuzlocke I want to accept no help from the chat. I want to, when I'm in battles, I don't want to look at chat. I'll look at chat, but I won't. Like, it's hard. It's hard because I love talking to chat, and I know you guys are going to be throwing out ideas and strategies for me anyways. But I think it'd be cool if specifically Carfree, since he helped a tremendous amount on the last one, if he doesn't help in the next one, and that's, like, could be its own video. But we'll see. We'll see how it all goes down. But what's going on? What's going on? The other option than Sun and Moon is Gale of Darkness. I freaking love Gale of Darkness. I love Colosseum. The GameCube games are still, to this day, some of my favorite... Some of my favorite Pokemon games. And I think the randomizer from the very slight research I did last night, the randomizer as well as there's a save editor, and all of that put together means I can Nuzlocke it, I can add rare candies so I don't have to grind Battle Mountain a million times. I'll probably follow level caps but not follow healing item rules, just due to the difficulty of every single battle being a double battle. But I'm definitely, I definitely intend on whatchamacallit. I'm gonna have a blast. That's all. I don't even know what I was gonna say, but won't be a hardcore Nuzlocke. Other than that, we'll have level caps. We'll have all that good stuff. And yeah. Is the music too loud, Phoebe? Just be so curious to see what Shadow Pokemon. Right? That's the cool thing about a Nuzlocke in Gale of Darkness and Colosseum, is you're already limited on Pokemon you could catch. And even if you do a regular Nuzlocke in those games, it's freaking hard. It is freaking hard. So I definitely want to... I've never completed a Nuzlocke in those games. I've started like 2 or 3 in my time. But this one, I would probably retry until we got it, because that would give me plenty of time, if we keep failing, to catch up on videos, you know? Also, as quick mention, this will be a shorter stream today. I don't plan on sitting here and boring everybody with this gameplay that I love, but not everybody loves, RuneScape. But yeah, I'm mostly here to chill, and RuneScape is here as well, just because it is. Ooh, we're gonna open our keys right now. Nice. Excellent. Ooh, I should have hit backpack. That was dumb of me. Okay, not bad keys. Got some bonus XP here. Make our XP gains even better. Oops. Oopsie. I love you, cat. Ugh. dude, NCS coming with the freaking club jams right now. I wish you could hear it, Cat. But yeah, this is what we're up to. This is what I've been doing. Oh my gosh, the portable Fletchers are gone? Not on my watch. I got you guys. I got 3 of them right here. All right. I threw up 15 minutes of portable Fletcher here for the team. RuneScape 3, like the modern RuneScape, I guess you can call it, not old school version. It is, you could see this right here. This is just everybody getting experience right at the Grand Exchange, right at the main trading hub of the game. And a lot of people call this game EasyScape now because compared to the old days, it is so much faster to level up. There's so many tricks and items and stuff, and you know, there's microtransactions that can increase your XP rates faster than just like, you know, I get a certain amount of keys every day just for being a member, but when you could buy more keys, and then the keys will, you know, give you a chance to get more EXP items and double XP mods and like bonus XP they call it, which is a set amount of double XP. So if you look at the right there in my fletching, that green number is the amount of XP I have stacked in fletching, and since it is double XP time right now, I'm actually getting triple XP. And a lot of people don't like it because they're like, it's too easy now, it's too easy. And for me, I'm like, dog, I don't know what you guys do for work, what kind of lives you guys have, or if you're just RuneScape purists and that's all you do ever. I got other stuff going on, and I can't really afford, I guess I could afford, but I can't really, like, I don't want to sit here for 17 years of my life just getting one skill up to max level. So I enjoy it as an adult with a busy schedule. I enjoy actually seeing progress on my account. And right now I am training fletching because I earlier today got 110 fire making, which is the new max level for fire making, as well as woodcutting and fletching. Mining and smithing have had that for a little bit, and on Monday, rune crafting is getting that. I know I'm speaking an alien language to most of you guys, if not all of you guys. I'm just kind of trying to fill you in on what's going on. And fletching is literally nothing but you have logs, and I have these more EasyScape items, protein logs that have, you could stack them instead of having to fill out your inventory and then go back to the bank. And these are kind of just pure AFK training logs. They're, you know, they make it like AFK for longer. So say you're doing other things, you could just every 5 minutes click start, and then it will go through 60 logs and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. So that's literally all I'm doing right now. Every 5 minutes, I got to click on the portable Fletcher. I hit the space bar to start fletching my protein logs, and then I carry on. I carry on with whatever I got going on, which in this case right now is talking to chat. Boom. I used actual logs for fire making because I've been training woodcutting outside of double XP. I'm at 108 out of 110 right now. And I had enough logs that stacked of double XP was enough for 110 fire making. So I decided, you know what? I'll use this double XP time to make a kind of pointless skill. I'll just get it done. Because that now that I have max 99 at least in all my skills, I'm now getting all my 120 skills slowly to 120. And also all the new level 110 skills. Because every skill they are planning on updating to be a level 110 instead of 99 max skill. And so I'm trying to get everything to 110 just as they come out, but it's so much work that I'm never going to catch up. But I'll get as far as I can with fletching with my last 4 hours of double XP time. And then I'll go back to, we just got 101 fletching. Hype. And then we'll go back to woodcutting, get our last 2 woodcutting levels, and then I'm going back to mining, try to get mining to 110. But rune crafting might might come before mining, but I also might save rune crafting for other updates. They just had a big RuneScape event called RuneCon or RuneFest or something like that, and they announced a bunch of stuff going all the way into early 2026, so that's where I'm at right now. All right, let me catch up with chat. Hi, Yubi. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. I am good. Today's been a great day. Did my taxes with Kat. We're happy. I'm gonna just say that. We're happy with the way tax season is going right now. How are you, Yubi? How are you? We also went on a wonderful bike ride and brought home a rock. A big rock that will go in the backyard. Nice, Yubi. That's like me and Kat. We're rewatching Stranger Things to get ready for the final season coming. Yo, what's going on, Storm? Welcome to the stream. It is me, the goofy lad you hate. JK. What's going on, Storm? Been a minute, dude. How you doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. That's the hard part about fan games, isn't it, Phoebe? You can't just, like, hack yourself in rare candies to make grinding easy and less of a slog. That's why I do the whole rare candy thing when I do Nuzlocke. Oh, I gotta start fletching more. That's why I do the whole rare candy thing when I do Nuzlocke. It's not so much for like, oh, I'm trying to just save the stream time, and you know, a lot of people, they do it because it is faster to do than just, you know, what was I saying? It's faster to do it that way than to, like, you know, grind out a bunch of levels while you're live or you're making videos or whatever it might be, and nobody wants to see that crap anymore. Grinding montages are a thing of the past, and it's more entertaining just to, okay, let's get our levels up and keep progressing. Me, I also just hate grinding in most video games. RuneScape is like the weird exception where it's nothing but grinding, but I love it. But in Pokemon, I get kind of bored of grinding because it just starts taking so long in the late game that I would rather, it's more fun for me and chat to use rare candies. Comet Cave, nice. Ooh, Dunsparce. I think Dunsparce evolves in Uranium, right? Maybe not. I make my rare greetings. See you again in 3 years. Storm, that was me for a while. I've been more consistent as of late. Nice, Phoebe, nice. See, most of my grinding is done when I'm either, like, when I used to actually grind. It was either done, like, in a recording, so I tried not playing anything in the background, or it would be done on a live stream where same thing. You know, I got chat to talk to, but I just get so bored of it and so restless of it. Wait, what are you talking about, level 42? What did I ask? I'm a little confused on level 42. I think I confused myself. Uranium, I obviously had to grind. I downloaded a program, a separate program that I could attach to Uranium, and it would run Uranium faster. It was like a speed up button program, basically, but sometimes it broke some stuff, and it was still a little bit chaotic. Also, if anybody in chat plays RuneScape, feel free to add me. My username is Cubo, and if you drop your username, I'll add you back. When I do the rare candy storm, I have a habit of just my Pokemon will all go in the level of the gym leader's highest level Pokemon, which is a little bit more cheesy, I guess, than you going a few levels lower. But I don't know, what I usually do is I'll just give myself from the very beginning of the game 1,000 rare candies, 999, max out my bag, and then I'll just use those throughout the game. I used like 600 of them in my hardcore Nuzlocke I just beat last night. Come on. That was epic. I still can't believe victory. I know, Carfree. I know. What's up, Carfree? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How are you doing? The thing I'm doing right now, Storm, is I'm getting used to hardcore Nuzlocks because it was my first ever try at a hardcore Nuzlocke, the last one, but it took 7 runs. It wasn't like first try, I beat it, but after doing it 7 times, the 7th run went very, very well, thanks to my boy Carfree in the chat, see-through. He was my coach, as I was calling him, and still will call him, but that's like a whole new level of challenge for me personally, and I can't lie, I've been loving it. I've been loving it. Okay, let me go full screen here. There we go. That looks a little better. Instead of seeing all the extra stuff there. Oh, you're already working on the PC, Carfree, huh? Trying to set the BIOS right and getting it to work. BIOS is always so weird for me. Like, it's intimidating because I don't know what I'm doing in the BIOS. Excuse me. I got burps. Excuse me. The soda burps. Alright. I wish there was more, like, non-copyrighted music than just EDM, techno, whatever you want to call it, type music, but it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing, but this stuff, like, it went from club bangers to, like, now we're at rave, like, lose your head type music. I don't know why this got all weird. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, Carfree. Making it happen. Making it freaking happen. Car meet canceled. You're fixing the PC. Is this your... Which PC is this? Is this the one that your main PC? Okay, I thought you were gone for a little bit. Or is it just for the night? Just for the day? You're just driving back and forth? Like, I don't know. Whatever you're doing, I'm stoked that you probably got your homies over there with you. From the way you're saying we. Tell the boys I said what up. I know, guys, this is very exhilarating gameplay. It's incredible, right? You've never seen You've never seen gameplay so incredible. You've never seen gameplay so incredible. Kat loved that one. She got a kick out of that gameplay. Misspoke. That was funny. This song's kind of fun. Oops. I accidentally used a protein power up, but it's all good. You know, I'm gonna use all of them. Makes an inventory or a set of 60 logs go 50 seconds faster for the next 20 minutes. So that'll, like, only happen, like, 4 times. Okay, gotcha, Carfree. Gotcha. What's going on, Tangled? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. Thank you very, very much for joining us. Phoebe got a kick out of the gameplay, too. How many votes we got? Dude, we got 5 votes on the poll, and everybody has chose Gale of Darkness. You guys want to see this GameCube game glory. Well, let me make sure I'm centered. You guys like that? Just pull up the grid midstream. Tangled is here indeed, Yubi. I got a freaking great community. I hope you guys know that. The community around these pots, we're a big fan of this here pokey community. Bam, bam. What are you guys feeling? You guys want to see my face all big like this, or do you like looking at the chaos that is double XP week? Come on, none of you guys got portable Fletchers to drop? For real now? Alright, come on, somebody drop a Fletcher. Somebody drop a Fletcher. We're all wasting valuable resources right now without a portable Fletcher. I dropped the last 3. Somebody's got to contribute here. Is that Fearless Fox guy still here? No, the guy that was providing portable Fletchers for the longest time, he is gone. They're gonna make me do it. I can't be wasting EXP like this. Wait a minute. Can I just... Because I don't really feel like having to hide the game to put in my... what's it? Let's see. Hop Worlds? What world am I in? 14? No. Can't be in 14. I love it how there is World 1, which is also a members world, but it has, like, no players. World 2 is the popular world. Why did my game just leave? It said, no, you can't go to World 2. Is World 2 full? Is that considered full now? I'm thinking it is. I'll leave the queue. Okay. They lowered the max players in a world by 500. What is happening here? They won't let me leave the queue. They really won't let me leave the queue. When I hit stay in queue, they're like, okay. Okay, World 79. Let me in. Bro, this game is broken right now. Runescape is crashing out. Literally. Now I have not logged out, apparently? How have I not logged out? You logged me out. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. One day it'll work. One day we'll be playing RuneScape again. How do I try a different server? You're hosing me. Okay, what if we close and reopen? Alright. Had a busy morning, early afternoon, but I'm enjoying winding down with the pupper. Nice. Love to hear it. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Phoebe. Dude, it's been a beautiful weather day over on this side. No, yeah, the weather's been great. Me and Kat did our taxes, went on a bike ride, acquired a rock. It's been a great day. We're all eager to hear, Carfree. Me and Kat know that pain all too well, Tangled. You got a plan, you're about to do something, and the next thing you know, you're trapped by a molly. We also know that pain, or I don't know what you'd call that, Phoebe, but oftentimes we're like, where's Molly? And she's just sleeping on our bed. She's like, I'm going to bed. I don't care what you guys are doing. Am I detecting some sarcasm, Tangled? Yeah, our neighbors are always showing Molly a bunch of love over the wall, and she's in love with it. She gets so happy. Now is your chance, Tangled, and you don't know when another will come. Yeah, I really don't know. So RuneScape announced a bunch today or yesterday or sometime recently. And rune crafting is going to 110 literally on Monday coming up. Then crafting is going to 110 in June, which is exciting, but of course, that's a buyable, as I call them, buyable skill. So you gotta spend a bunch of coins on materials if you don't want to spend a bunch of years of your life collecting them. That one's gonna be annoying. And then from there, they're doing thieving later this year, which is, I'm curious what the update to thieving is gonna be, because they're also adding, there's something called augmented like items and tools and weapons. Right here, I have my weapon that I'm hovering over with the box that's opening up down there in the bottom right. This is my augmented hatchet, the best hatchet in the game. What that means is as I use it, it gains experience. The weapon levels up. Once it reaches a certain level, it drains itself, goes back to item level 1, but I gain a large chunk of experience in the invention skill, which will more than certainly be my first 120. I'll be maxing that out first, because it's actually, once you get up in levels and all your other skills, it makes invention fast. But just because I hit 120, I'm still going to keep getting experience in it just for the heck of it. You max out in any skill at 200 million experience, and I might try to make invention a 200 mil experience skill, just slowly but surely, because like everything trains it. And somewhere between, I think it's around June when crafting gets brought to 110, they're making rune crafting and thieving augmentable skills. And I don't know what that's going to look like for either of those yet at all. It adds ponderance and curiosity to my life. And I think I'm going to wait till then to do rune crafting to make sure I can get augmented stuff and level up my invention or get more invention experience. So that's exciting. And then they've also announced that they're doing a massive new area expansion coming in early 2026, and during that, there will be 110 Hunter coming out. So 2026 is going to be a pretty exciting year for RuneScape, it sounds like. Hopefully I have a lot of my other 110s out of the way, so I'm not all distracted and wanting to do those when I could be exploring the new region of the game. Whole lot of new content seems like it's coming with it, and that's exciting. And they also announced, they didn't announce what it is, but they are now working on the next entirely new skill that will be right to the right of Necromancy there, right in that little bottom corner of my skills. And that's all exciting stuff. I don't know what the skill is, but I always get really excited at new skills. What's chat saying? What is chat saying? Neighbors' dogs are all aggressive. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad everybody loves Sadie. Oh, Sadie dog. Dude, I love all the dog talk in my chat. Flops had a good journey around the block. Ran around with a border collie. That's always fun. Molly would never. Molly hates other dogs. My church hosted the big get-together. Nice. Played some hard-to-play music. That would be me, Tangled, without a doubt. That's what I'm talking about. First Ancient Power Omni Boost. That's always an exciting moment. It's a coming of age. Oh, that's cool, Tangled. I like that. Sounds fun and exciting. Tangled, I'm looking this up right now. I'm looking this up right now. I love Shrek. Cat. They announced Shrek 5.
Wow.
I'm so hyped. I hope it's...
Seen Shrek 4 or 3.
I don't know if I have either. I know they were nowhere near as good as 1 and 2. I've seen one of them. At least. I gotta watch this trailer. I hope it's actually looking good. Because I wouldn't be surprised if it's cheeks, but... I'm hoping they learned by beating the dead horse and making too many Shreks that were not good, that they have to make good Shrek if people are to enjoy it. And hopefully it's good. Shrek 1 is a masterpiece. I just gotta say it. It's actually, like, I know there's memes because he's a big green ogre, and there's a lot of funny moments. What are you doing in my swamp? That'll do, donkey. All that stuff, but... I actually, non-ironically, enjoy Shrek 1 and 2. What? Toy Story 5? Huh. They also announced a Toy Story 5. Wonder if that'll be. Wonder how that will be. I'm partially okay with more Toy Story, but I think a lot of that has to do with it being in Kingdom Hearts now. And I'm pretty sure it's confirmed that the Kingdom Hearts portion of the Toy Story portion of Kingdom Hearts 3 is canon to the Toy Story characters. And that's hype. That's so freaking hype. I want them to mention Sora. I want Sora to be in the movies. I'm all about Toy Story now. Shrek 5. That's so funny. I don't know if I accidentally just called you. I don't know why I get chat confused sometimes. I gotta stop and take my time reading and seeing who's commenting it. Sometimes I see a chat from Tangled and I think it's Carfree. Yesterday I saw a chat from Carfree and I thought it was Phoebe. Whenever that happens, I just want to apologize in advance. They're making Bonnie an iPad kid. Aw. Ah. I also really like in oh I know that's in the Frozen world. In the Frozen world of Kingdom Hearts 3, there's a part where Donald Duck says, "Let's get it," and I love it. How's everybody doing, though? Everybody having a good day? Having a good day? Having some good times? A good weekend so far? We're really getting Shrek 5 and Toy Story 5 before Kingdom Hearts 4. Can't believe that. We have any news here? Nope. Nope. Dude, Kingdom Hearts, like, never tweets. That's kind of crazy. The last time Kingdom Hearts tweeted was 2024 when they announced the games were on Steam. And before that, it was 2021. They had a single tweet, hashtag Sora for Smash. And then it goes all the way back to, like, literally Kingdom Hearts 3 trailers. That's nuts. Oh, wait, no. Why are they showing me this in this order? And then for some reason, what in the world is happening? These tweets are all out of order. This is ridiculous. How am I ever supposed to keep up with the news that matters? This is bonkers. Can't do it. Yeah, I think it might have been a mix, Tangled. It was so close to the actual movie sequence that I'm like, they might have just taken some assets and thrown them in this game. Maybe Frozen was the art style for the entire game. We just never realized it till Frozen. Till they were singing Let It Go. I forgot all about Forky. What a guy. What a guy. Yeah, that was a little odd there, Tangled. Tweets existing long before Twitter. Forky was awesome at the end, you're right. Boom, boom, boom. You guys ever hear about that Lost Media song? Everyone knows that. More specifically, Ulterior Motives. That was like, there was like a giant internet search for it for a long time, and then they finally found it. I really like that song, and I guess the guys who made the song are making a documentary about it now. They keep releasing music, too. They've kind of started a whole little music career out of it, and it's all music they recorded back in the 80s, and it's very neat. It's very, very neat. Your dad was 2 months old. My dad was probably somewhere around that age, too, in that time. How many votes do we got? 5 votes. 5 votes. Nice. Got 5 votes and only 2 likes? What the heck, gang? No, I'm kidding. It's all good. But if you are enjoying the chill vibes, the hangout, please hit that like button. I'm gonna go take a nap. I hope you enjoy your nap, Phoebe. We will see you later. And if you're not back in the next, whenever I'm done with this short stream, thanks for being you. Thanks for coming through. May you always wear soft silks. Boom, boom. Direct-to-DVD Tinkerbell movies. I did not. That's kind of crazy, Tangle. That's cool. That's cool. I'm worthy of spiders. Thank you. I hope not to be worthy of spiders, but if that's what it takes, that's what it takes, you know? What am I doing over here? I'm looking at freaking Instagram, looking at my phone. Why do I look at my phone? I have no reason to look at my phone. Yeah, you guys could probably see why most of the time when I'm grinding RuneScape, it's like on the level of I could literally do this on my phone while I stream any other game. Because right now, I have to click 2 things every 5 minutes, and that's it. And that's literally it. And I'm training. I'm gonna have to crack open some more crack open some more protein packs. You know what? I'm just going to use all of these right now on logs. I know I could use them all up in the next double XP because I won't probably get through all of them in this double XP. But my next double XP plan is already fletching. I'm just going to keep going fletching on double XP until it's 110. Smithing? I don't know how the heck I'm going to do smithing. I gotta start earning some better coin, because 68 million coin, it's not enough coin. I'm just going to say it. It's not enough coin to do what I need to do. It is simply not enough coin to do what I gotta do. Which is a lot. I gotta start bossing more, because that's a good money maker. I gotta just keep cutting logs after I get 110 wood cutting, because that's not a bad money maker. Maybe I just really saved my ores from 110 mining that I'll be getting, even though it is not even, it's like 25% of what I need for 110 smithing. It's kind of redonkulous, if I may be blunt, straightforward, honest, frank. Chillin' and reading. Nice, Yubi. Excellent. I love it how people still, like... I love it how bank standing is a long-held tradition of RuneScape. It's basically, you go to a bank, or more specifically, the Grand Exchange, and you stand. You just stand there, you loiter, and you chat. And it is, not something I ever do anymore. I probably did a lot more in the olden days of RuneScape, but there's people, I every now and then I'll tune into the chat in the bottom left of the game, and every now and then they'll be talking about, like right now, I don't often bank stand, but glad I decided to today. Y'all have been hecka entertaining. And somebody else, nice of you to join us. Like, bank standers, man. This game would be nothing without them. I almost wanted to say thank you for your service, bank standers. Yeah, we're going to hang out for like another 20 minutes, and I think at this point we could already call it that Gale of Darkness will be the next series, and I'll probably try to get that going sometime very soon. Try to get that going like within this next week or weekend or something. Because the other game I was down to stream, I kind of want to do the Wind Waker Goose mod, but kind of not. Other things have kind of taken my interest. Being, I want to keep Nuzlocking, and I want to, on top of that, I really want to play some Destiny. My boy Carfree's been talking about it enough, and I've been just remembering all the fun I had as a younger lad playing the original Destiny. And I'm stoked. I am stoked to get back into Destiny, but I'm waiting for Carfree to have his PC repaired and running again, and then, you know, be back home away from his vacation time, basically, because right now he's with family and friends, and like he's been talking about being able to see his dog, and he's been with the boys. You guys have seen it in chat, so. But he's definitely got to be a part of my Destiny experience, not just because he's good at the game and he plays it a lot, like a lot, but it's just my boy, and I want to play some games with my boy, you know? I'd feel bad doing Destiny without him at this point. I think I wouldn't have as much fun. So, there's that, and there's Pokemon, so that's kind of where I'm at while I keep editing videos and trying to get caught up. Maybe sometime soon we'll be doing some R&D, research and development, for the next Oblivion run and video, which I know you all know what it is already, Dark Brotherhood with a fish. Very excited for that, but there's a few, like, I feel like if I really plan out my tactics ahead of time, the video will be more smooth to make and easier to edit. And the faster I can make editing, the better, because I get more videos out. I have more fun when editing is fast. because, you know, I'm itching to do this Dark Brotherhood with a fish. Stream series, however long it ends up going. But it'll be a lot smoother just all in all if I come up with some sort of plans. And then I'm not like trying, failing, going back, things get weird. So I've done a little bit of R&D, but I want to do a little bit more. All right, I really have to pee, guys. I hate to do it to you, but I'm going to do it. I'll be right back. Your sister got you into Ark Survival Ascended. I know about Ark Survival. I didn't know about Ascended. Is that a new game or a DLC to regular Ark? But I'll be right back, guys. Please keep hanging out, keeping each other company in the chat. I'm going to go relieve myself, and I will return. But first, I kiss my wife. I love you.
Pull up in the race. All my niggas ball hard. Mama told me, boy, make sure you tie the lace. Hey, when I was down bad, boy, I got on my knees, I started to pray. Now I'm breaking bread with my young vet with you was a part of the gang. No, now he getting paid every single day. Yeah, I was hustling. I can turn an 8 to a 28. Let me show you buck 12, nigga, they can kiss my ass. Yeah, see them lights, bitch, you know I got the strap. Buck around, I push to getting paid every single day. Yeah, I was hustling. I can turn an 8 to a 28. Let me show you buck 12, nigga, they can kiss my ass. Yeah, see them lights, bitch, you know I got the strap. Buck around, I push the gas. I do the dash, on my way to the bag, boy, you know I push the gas. Yeah, okay, my timing is critical. Then on my rhyming is pivotal. Homie, the dash is digital, gas residual. Fire and smoke like I'm beating a ritual. You bet my cash is long. I hit the gas, I'm gone. Riding my wave. I've been stuck in my zone. I'm gonna blast them all. Sliding on fate. I've been finding my ways. Grinding for days. I've been shining the hate. All of y'all wanted for praise. Stuck in a phase. Let it turn it a blaze. Yeah, homie, you don't wanna race. Nah, better to stick to your place. Yeah, want it all, I gotta taste. You push on the pedal, now I gotta skate. Yeah, all I ever know. Put me on this throne. Pinnacle. Push my buttons and that motherfucker go. What you know, what you own. Push it and I zone. Sonic booms. Fill the fucking room. Riding till the tone. With my goons. Smell the fucking fumes. Y'all know what it do with the crew. When we coming through. Y'all know better move. Make it fast. Ain't no second chance. Coming for your ass. Turn to ash. Burning rubber now. Better push the gas like. I do the dash. On my way to the bag, boy, you know I push the gas.
I'm back. Hello. Cubo chair. Potty mode. Speaking of which, let's check the watch hours. I know that's like a weird thing to bring that up, but everybody that's been here knows exactly why I bring it up in response to potty. The potty emote was elite. Let's see. Oh, we're cooking, guys. We're cooking. We have been going up a lot. Car Freak, keep it up. Keep rewatching VODs. PC looking good. Destiny on the way. Destiny on the way. Bro, I'm so excited. Alright. Hold on, I'm gonna start reading the tea down here in this chat. They're all talking like relationships. This person said, worship me or... worship me or die. Oh, God. Do-do-do, that's what I'm talking about, Carfree. No, I was just talking about that, Carfree. We're gonna be streaming that soon enough. But the next thing we'll be doing, apparently, as it appears, is we'll be doing whatchamacallit? Be doing Gale of Darkness. Gale of Darkness randomized Nuzlocke. Oopsie. Get back to fletching. I want to stand right there so you guys can see my not very cool character, but cool enough. Should I be wearing my fletching cape? That's a excellent question. Hold on, let me hide the game for a second so I can put in my bank pin. Alright. Boop. There we go. Here, let me take my cape off. And then if I open the bank, I go to my house storage. I can now deposit that cape. Where's fletching? Where the heck is the fletch? Okay, they're in alphabetical. C, D, E, F. Right there, fletching. You know, I really don't need it, but I'll just put it on anyways. You know what? No. I'm gonna put on my freaking max cape. Why not flex, right? What the heck? The Fletcher ran out! Oh, guys. Somebody better put a Fletcher down right now. Somebody better do it. I'm burning double XP time. Y'all really gonna make me do this again? There it is. Haha! And check me out. It's my max cape. You can customize the colors, but you gotta have 99 in all skills to wear this cape, baby. That's my flex. My big RuneScape flex is that blue cape right there. Boom, boom, boom. Good to see you as well, Yubi. Thanks for coming through and hanging out. Bro, you don't even know doubles. Pipe down. That's what I'm talking about, Carfree. No, I'm the Gale of Darkness Nuzlocke. Feel free to not don't attach yourself as much to that one as the last one, because I wanna test out the skills I've acquired. And I also think Gale of Darkness, I don't know if it's before physical special split, but I think it might be. So it's gonna be weird. Regardless, but it's just a regular Nuzlocke. It's all double fights, but I'm very excited for it. How are you gonna start on my build, Carfree? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Is Final Fantasy getting destroyed right now, Tangled? I mean, obviously, Carfree, I'm gonna let you help as much as you want to, but I'm gonna rely on you less. I'm gonna not say as much. Carfree, moves. I'm just gonna go for it, I think. Go into a lot of things blind and just take my time with it. Have as much fun as I can and see how it goes. Alright, fletching. I don't know what level I'll be able to get to. Who put a magic tree here? What is happening? Why was there a magic tree here? I don't know. RuneScape's so weird now. I love it. You can give it to me at, level 1, though, still, right, Carfree? It won't be like I'm starting the game too ahead of the curve. I'm cool with you building me a class and getting me the items I want, just setting that all up so we can just dive right in when it's time. But I also want the experience of, like, grinding the game a little bit, you know? I don't want to enter the game too dummy Braxton Bronston strong. Gotcha. Excellent, Carfree. Sounds good. Sounds good. But yeah, I'm honestly hoping Guild of Darkness takes a good amount of time, just so that we have time to catch up on editing the rest of the video I'm working on now. Hopefully I'll be able to hit the Oblivion Assassin's Creed run in between the Nuzlocke. And I don't think it's going to be nearly as long as the Thieves Guild Genocide run. That was a kind of a crazy one. But I'm going to try to streamline it so it's a little bit more smooth sailing and not like restarting the run and doing this and that. Like, it's a lot less game breaking too, what I'm trying. It's a lot less like, oh, this isn't supposed to be something you could do, but we're doing it anyways. It's a lot more like just for the silly, challenging aspect of it. And I think it'll go good. So hopefully that's like 1 to 3 streams tops. And then I can go back to doing Gale of Darkness while I edit that. Because I am very committed to that being my next video. And just because it's fresh and I'm still excited for it, I want to do it before I lose interest. And then after that, I am going to see about finally editing either the Nuzlocke that we just completed, the hardcore Nuzlocke, or the Undertale with the Guitar Hero guitar video finally after all these years. But Undertale is still kind of... I'm more up in the air about that one, I guess, than the Nuzlocke video. I know I want to make a video out of it. I just know it's going to be a very large time commitment. Not having timestamps. I don't know if I have the raw footage anymore. It might have to be all, like, downloading streams and editing the streams that I have VODs from. And I don't know if those are all muted or whatnot. I don't think they are, but I know Undertale music gets copyrighted nowadays, so that's another thing I'm a little nervous about is the whole video. I'm using Undertale music in that because it's a big part of the point of the video. I'm playing with a musical instrument because the music's so fire. It's kind of the way I set that up. So we'll see how that video goes. And yeah, I got plots in the making, but I don't want to. I want to catch up a little bit with all that before I start. Okay, what other challenge ideas do I have? Okay, let's do another Nuzlocke for an actual video. Without getting any help from the pros, you know, Carfree, that kind of stuff. Excellent, Carfree, excellent. Doo-doo-doo. Tangled, you're right. Your ballad I gotta make the video. I'm not up in the air about it anymore. Every time you remind me about the ballad. I gotta find, like, the perfect way to edit that in. I think what I'll end up doing is, since Sans did take a while, I'll like, have the Sans fight be really dramatic, how I keep dying. And then the ballad will be what gives me the push to win. I don't even care if the grind is, like... I guess I don't want it super long, Carfree, but I just want to have fun. I just want to have fun with the game and do what I do. That guy has a pile of coins right now. Soul Killer. Let's see what's going on with Soul Killer. Soul Killer is cracked. Soul Killer is cracked. Hold on. I gotta show you guys this. Look at this. Look at this guy. You could examine people and look at their skills, which is what I'm doing right here. This box right to the left of my fletching progress. You know, he's got... His combats are generally Oh, no. Why isn't it showing me virtual levels in his combat skills? That's a little odd. I don't know why it's doing that. Literally all of his combat skills are into virtual level territory. Does it do that of everybody? The little blue flame means they have max experience, 200 mil. And the gold star means they have 120. Level 120 worth of experience. Yeah, this is... Oh, it's because they're boosted. I think that's what it is. When your levels get boosted in skills, they stop showing you your virtual level. And they'll show you the boost value over 99. Because 99's effectively where it tops out at. And so when skills get boosted beyond their actual max level, I think they show you the built-in max level. So that it's more of like an accurate boost. Because if you got 120 virtual level, it doesn't actually give you any benefit over 99. But if your skill gets boosted, you actually do get benefit over 99. So I think that's what's going on here. Yeah, because all of his skills. How much total? 2 billion, almost 3 billion total XP. For reference, I only have 607 million total XP. So this person is over 4 times as much XP as I have. And I'm maxed. So that's pretty nuts. This is what people do when they effectively beat RuneScape. Everybody's like, you can't beat RuneScape. You're never done with RuneScape. That's the type of person right there who proves it. Yo, what's going on, Spencer? Welcome to the stream. Dude, I think about those all the time, dude. I would love to go back and make a Minecraft roleplay because it is a very true form of expression. But it is so much work. They have so many mods that make it even better. And I was already using a lot of mods for crazy camera angles and movements and stuff like that. But, like, there is so many mods that I could use to be a one-man army making Minecraft roleplays. Like, telling my own stories, using Minecraft as the medium, the format, basically. But it's just a lot of work. It is a lot of work. And I know it would take away from all of my other YouTube time. Like, I wouldn't be able to stream. Editing would, like, be horrendously long. I'd probably want voice actors instead of having everybody be just my voice. Oh, but they were so fun to make. And I'm still pretty proud of my 3 episodes of the Tokyo Ghoul roleplay, especially the first one. Not at all, Carfree. Please do. It's over 9! What's over 9? It reminded me about something. Did I tell you about one of the legends on the server you play on? I don't think you did. Oh, dude, you got one of those? Isn't that, like, in your graphics card? Dude, the AI stuff in relation to graphics cards is going nuts. Like, the new NVIDIA, the 50 series, the 5000 series of graphics cards. It's crazy. Because they take less energy, less power than the 4000 series, and put out the same, if not better, results because of AI upscaling. And just hearing that is nutty. The levels, it's over 99. It is. It's over 99! That's funny. That's crazy, Carfree. I might have to look into that. I like when AI is used in that way. That's the type of AI I like to see. Just make things that are good better. Have it be a support tool, not the whole thing, you know? I know AI is bringing a lot of technological advancement to everything. It's just undeniable that jobs will be lost to it. Coding jobs will be going first because AI could already code as good as humans. And, you know, I guess that's my big thing. It's just that, and then AI art. You know, I don't like the idea of art, the ultimate expression or ultimate form of human expression, being passed off to robots and being like, oh yeah, this is my art. No, it's your prompt that something else turned into art. You know, you're not really expressing anything. You're telling something what you want it to express. But I don't know. I got my own kind of opinions on that. Obviously, I'm a creator. I don't want to see AI YouTubers coming about AI thumbnails when there's really incredible thumbnail artists out there. It's a whole bunch of craziness. You use AI upscaling off rip. That's great. I love that type of AI advancement, you know. That's nutty, Carfree. Actually nutty. Fun fact, though, I learned this in a Doug video. AI art can actually not be copyrighted. Doesn't matter if you're the person who made the AI. Doesn't matter if you're the person who inserted the prompt and had the image returned to you. If it was not actually produced by a human, it is uncopyrightable. And the thing that Doug brought up to, like, kind of, you know, reference the case that made the law pretty dang clear on this type of thing was he was saying, oh, so there was a guy who set up a camera in, it was either like a zoo's monkey habitat or in the jungle, somewhere where there was monkeys, set up a camera that monkeys could come up to, and if they touched a certain thing or like something would happen to where the monkey would trigger a photo to be taken, and somebody took like a monkey took an iconic picture of itself, an iconic monkey selfie, and the guy who set all this up, he tried selling the picture, and you know, he did sell the picture, and he was like, this is my work, people started, you know, using it without credit, without paying him, and he was like, hey man, that's my photo, you can't be doing that. He went to court, and I guess the court decided, hey, you don't own copyright over that because it might have been your camera, but you did not take the photo. Doesn't matter if you own the memory card and the camera, that monkey took the photo, and only humans are legally allowed to have copyright over anything. So, like, if your dog were to get a bunch of paint on its paws and run around a canvas, that's an uncopyrightable work, according to the law. Which is very interesting. Very, very interesting, and I'm sure with AI, laws will eventually change. I'm sure it'll be a thing in court soon enough. But I was very, very interested to learn that. One guy who cosplays as Waluigi, 9 times out of 10, if you go to the same spot in one of the hub cities, he will be there dancing a jig. That's so funny. I wonder if it's a bot or a dude who literally just sits there doing that all day. That's nutty, Carfree. You're out here maxing out. I'm going to be running at 1080p 60, and I'm going to be happy with it. Let me just tell you right now. What in the world, music? I don't know why it did that. I'm so mad. No, I'm kidding. It skipped one. It froze for a moment. I'm getting mad. Just for a little bit, you're going that hard, just to get your stuff going. Are we still live, guys? Are we lagging out the yin yang right now? I see we hit a lag spike. We dropped some frames, and now it's trying to give me a hard time here. We're good, right? Should be good. I don't know what it means by we're not receiving enough. What do you mean? I'm sending the same amount I always am. Thought you were lagging. Am I still lagging? Am I good now? That's so funny. Waluigi guy was in the party. Got a couple of buffers. Why? I have no explanation for why we are buffering. Let me try this. Alright. Alright. I stopped the stream and I restarted. That seems to have done something. It got rid of my buffer warning. So hopefully that's a little better. Hopefully that's a little better. I really love how YouTube has a very clear-cut process on this kind of stuff. It's just simply, you know, you could hit stop streaming. You could choose to have your stream automatically end when you stop streaming. Or you could, you know, have the end button be separate, which I do. Because then I could stop my stream and restart it like I just did. And it's all on the same thing. It doesn't create a new stream. Nobody has to go click a new link. I don't have to reset up. I really like YouTube's streaming setup. I wish it was a little more popular and had a little bit more discovery, but I don't really mind too much if we got just a small crowd in the streams, because as I've said many times, the things I really would be thrilled to see blow up and get a bunch of views and attention is the videos I'm planning on making. This Thieves Guild video, I'm like, I got a lot of deciding to do, and I wish I could get videos out more often to kind of find my style and what I like the most, because I'm enjoying the video, but it's literally 31 minutes of scripted me talking about what's happening out while you see it, and I crack a few jokes. Every now and then, I'll let the actual stream footage just run with commentary and all. But with something like that in like a Nuzlocke, I feel like you gotta commentate through almost the whole thing for it to have a story that you're understanding. Whereas in shorter challenges like the Oblivion, but if I say Shrek, then 10 ogres spawn. That one was a little easier because I said, this is my one objective, to leave the sewer, make it to Kvatch, close the Oblivion gate. So it's like a simple thing. It was like a stream or two, and it was a very contained thing. So I could actually show a lot of just straight up stream footage, and it didn't break the story at all. It was kind of, I feel like a really genuine storytelling, kind of just showing what's going on is really good, in my opinion, for storytelling within context, within things like that. But when your whole, like, okay, we're going to do the Thieves Guild, but that's a lot of quests and a lot of people to kill, this and that, it's a little bit more dependent on me being there commentating to keep the story stringing along, to keep people following without it being like, okay, so, you know, we made it to this point and here's what happened. And then you see me trying to get past this one thing a billion times because you kind of get where we're at. And if I end up bringing it back to an earlier point on one of the attempts, it's like, you know, but then this happened, and then I show it. Whereas with just so many details, if you don't want to have a 2-hour video and you want it to be really easier to follow, you gotta do a lot of commentary. And storytelling's kind of, I got a pretty big passion for that. I got a lot of practice to do. But I also have a lot of studying I have already done, which is kind of, I'm sure you could tell that I have some knowledge on actual storytelling technique. Car free. Before you go live on your YouTube dashboard, let me pull it up so I could give you exact directions. When you have everything set up, like when you hit schedule stream and it pulls up your control room with the chat and like your little preview saying awaiting data and all that stuff, I believe on that screen, you have 3 tabs: stream settings, analytics, stream health. I don't know what's all there before you start, but stream settings is all you need. The same screen you pick ultra low latency on. How about that? On the right side of that same box, there is options, additional settings, enable auto start. I always have that on because then all I have to do is hit start streaming. And when I hit start streaming, it automatically starts going to you guys. I don't have to click more buttons than necessary. And I don't want to start streaming and have to like look at anything. I know I'm good, so I just have that set up. When I start streaming, it starts broadcasting. Then there's enable auto stop. That's what I turn off so that I can stop streaming without having it end the video and kick everybody out. You know, have them go on their autoplay to the next thing, and then I got to reset up the stream, and people might not even realize I did that. So I always keep that off, and I also, when I end my streams, I'm sure you guys have realized it buffers for a few seconds after I'm done with just like the loading thing, and then it actually shows stream over, stream ended. I do that in case anybody had stream delay. I've had it happen before where somebody ends their stream when I'm not all the way caught up with it, and it will still end the stream and kick me out, and I'll have to go back to the VOD to see where I was at. I try to avoid that. I give it like a 5 to 10 second buffer just to account for any buffer you guys have experienced, how a little bit of delay you might have with the stream. And then I'll hit end, you know. It also gives you guys a chance to go to the raid and all that stuff if we're raiding. And then below that setting, there's enable DVR. I always turn that on. That's what allows people to rewind in your stream instead of always having to be at the live point. And then they have unlist live replay once stream ends, closed captions, 360 video. I used to unlist live replay when stream ends before YouTube separated everything on everybody's channel themselves. Because now on YouTube, when you stream, it doesn't go on your home screen. It doesn't cram all your videos that, you know, like for me, I want my videos to stand out. I don't want people to click on my channel and see nothing but, streamed a day ago, streamed 2 days ago. And they're like, oh, this is just a streamer. Because I don't put out nearly as many videos as I do streams. And with YouTube now, at the top of your channel, there's videos tab, home tab, live tab. All of your stream VODs get thrown into the live tab. They don't go into the videos. They don't go on your home screen unless you have it configured that way, which I don't. But people will still like the For You section at the top of my channel. That'll show some stream VODs, but it also, that is entirely dependent on the person clicking on the channel. It goes off your like personal algorithm and what the algorithm has learned from your watching habits to try to match you with my video that's going to fit the best. So like if a Minecraft fan that watches almost nothing but Minecraft clicked on my channel, it might bring them in the For You. It might pop up old Minecraft videos, the Minecraft role plays, all that kind of stuff. Let me catch up with chat here. Getting fed up with the ads on Disney Plus. Wow, Tangle, that's nutty. You're talking about canceling like all other streaming services just to get rid of your Disney Plus ads, right? That's nuts, Tangled. You did do that, Tangled. I remember that. I was doing a little bit of cash cowing on that one. Anything you guys super chat, I have to read so you could force a spawn if you want it that bad. That was fun. Mickey 17? That's kind of cool, Tangled. The Nuzlocke video is only going to be focused on Run 7. So maybe I could make like one joke about that. It wouldn't spoof the whole thing, though. I like that idea. Thank you for letting me know that. That's excellent. Yeah, I'll give my 2 cents on the ad thing real quick, Tangled, just because you brought it up. Ads on streaming services are definitely annoying, especially because you're like, I'm already paying for it. But I'm kind of trying to have the mentality of olden days, where it's like, at the same time, yeah, we're paying for it, but DirecTV and cable cost a lot more than any individual streaming services for their time, inflation accounted for and all that. And they had commercials all over the place, you know? Like, that was the only options at the time, but like DirecTV, satellite TV, and cable TV, it's really not the ideal format anymore, because you want to watch what you want to watch when you want to watch it. You don't really want to, oh, well, this comes on at this time, better either get it on the DVR, or, you know, I better be watching at that time. And I think of that, and, you know, I work in the film and TV business, so I see the way, like, they're trying to destroy, I wouldn't say they're trying to destroy our livelihoods, but they're trying to save themselves money and increase profits. And of course, that comes at the cost of mine and my whole industry's livelihoods, at least somewhat, and we're all feeling it right now. Hollywood's pretty, it feels like it's got some stuff going on, but it's still pretty dead. And everybody I know that's working, we all kind of know that we're lucky to be in these positions that we're at. And I kind of can understand, because, you know, the streaming services, they all said, oh, we're not really making too much money on streaming. We're not making too much money on streaming. Which, you know, earlier on was kind of a farce, because it's like, yo, you know, you got a streaming service, and all you do is gather old, already released titles. You put them up for a monthly subscription. You know, you wouldn't be selling these. These aren't things that were being sold. People aren't going out and buying and renting these that often. But when you give a service with a whole bunch, and millions of people flock to it because it's the best, most cost-effective way to consume movies and TV that might not be on the air anymore, or it's just you don't want to wait for it to come on at a certain time. Back then, it was like, it had to be nothing but profit. It had to be huge profit. But now that, like, Disney and Netflix and all these streaming companies are actually making content specifically for the streaming service, it makes a lot of sense that it is not as profitable as putting it on television used to be. It is not as profitable as putting movies in a movie theater instead of making a movie-level production that's like 6 to 10 episodes long, like a lot of the Star Wars stuff or Marvel stuff recently. I actually do, when I think about it a little more critically, I'm like, it kind of makes sense. You'd be making less profits than you used to be. And if their solution to that is, oh, hey, you either got to pay more to get rid of ads, or you're going to have to start seeing ads just like the good old days on television and DirecTV that they still have, I've kind of become okay with it. I still don't like it. I pay for no ads on YouTube, which is YouTube Premium, you know. I pay for that, and I have no regrets because YouTube videos are a lot shorter, and I feel like I'm getting more ads per content on YouTube than anywhere else because of that. But like Paramount Plus, Amazon, all those places starting to make me watch ads. Being somebody that's within the business and knowing, like, okay, they're doing everything they can to save money right now. If they gotta keep ads on this stuff so their profits aren't as hit, and maybe then they keep some work in actual Hollywood, Los Angeles, you know. I could be okay with it. I'm obviously biased. Iger is not hurting, but I hope he will hurt me less if he could just throw some ads on Disney Plus. Unfortunately for us, there is obvious answers to these things. CEOs, stop taking such big raises. Stop, your raises, even inflation accounted for, the CEOs are making more money than ever for these companies. But I think that's just a result of them leveraging their positions and just taking it, basically. Oh, well, hey, our profits aren't that much bigger in the grand scheme, but my profits will be much bigger. It's like how a lot of, not just in the film industry, but just all over the place, that's how CEOs seem to operate in 2025 and long before, if I may be honest. Not saying like corporate greed is a new thing or anything like that, but there's literally nothing we could do about it. There is nothing we can do about it except boycott these companies, and that hurts a lot more than just, Iger or Bezos or whoever, because unfortunately for all of us common folk, we are the first people to feel the effects of things like that, because these bigwigs are not willing to part with their big bucks and their boats and their, It's sad. It's not right. It's not what I think is, like, the right way to go about it, but it's just the unfortunate reality of the modern day sometimes. This is not the future. How much of an increase, Tangled, is it to go from regular Disney Plus to ad-free? Like, what is if you weren't to cancel anything at all, how much would it cost you to do that? Just out of pure curiosity. I know I could look it up myself, but I just want to hear it from you, because I'm sure you know right now. But yeah, just to kind of reiterate, I don't think it's the right thing that's going on there with that, but yeah, that's like a way bigger discussion, I guess. But certain things just that have happened too, it's like nothing's changed. Nothing changes when you'd think it would, Now, where I get really frustrated is when certain CEOs go on like TV and the news and they talk about how, this isn't really making as much money as we used to. Our profits are actually down overall because of this. But you look them up and it's like kind of public record that they are making more money than they ever have in their lives, even as they're claiming, profits are down, but their raises and their amount of value coming towards them has only increased despite all of that. Then I'm like, you probably should have found somebody else to come up here and say this. Somebody who is not actively choosing their benefit is more valuable than the benefit of their employees, than the consumer's dollar, and like taking care of their consumers or customers. Yeah, I got a lot of opinions on stuff like that, but I also just kind of understand the reality of what it is. People own these companies and they run these companies, and they have a lot of power and freedom in that position, and they're allowed to do this kind of stuff. It's not breaking any laws, and at the same time, like, I almost, I'd love to see some sort of fairness take more fairness take place more often, but it's like, how do we get there? How do we get there without introducing laws that infringe on certain freedoms too much, And it's also kind of funny how certain industries, capitalism breeds innovation, but certain industries, they innovate a little, and then the capitalism and the greed part of it just keeps growing and expanding, despite the innovation kind of not being up to par with that. They're not really bringing new stuff to the table that's worth the added price to the customer. But other companies, it is absolutely like, when they make a bunch of money, they actually do make some pretty cool stuff. And I don't know if, NVIDIA might be a good example, the graphics card company, who now has crazy graphics cards that take less energy draw, and they deliver better, if not, the same, if not better results than the previous capture cards, or graphics cards, due to this AI innovation, AI upscaling. It's like, all right, you guys make a lot of money. You guys sell your product for buku bucks, and it's gone up a lot recently due to certain shortages that just, I guess, never ended, never became unshortened. And at the same time, though, the product is actually getting a lot better. A lot better. And meanwhile, other things like we've been talking about, they don't get any better. If anything, they get a little worse sometimes, like this situation. Woo! That's nuts, Tangled. Okay, so to get the whole bundle, Disney Plus, Hulu, and Max, to get all of those ad-free would cost you $13 more a month, which is kind of significant. On Disney Plus alone, it would be only $6 more. Yeah, I mean, I like that it's an option still, but it's, that's wacky. I'm actually really nervous for this game I'm playing right here, RuneScape, because recently they introduced that, we would like to, we would like to introduce a priced membership, like a tiered membership system, and it's like you could end up paying 3 times what we pay right now. All of everybody you see on my screen here, we might all end up having to pay 3 times what we're paying now for more or less the same thing. It wouldn't really be enough added content to make it worth it, but you're gonna start losing account security features. Is the craziest thing I've ever seen a company even consider adding behind a paywall. And they're like, oh, the higher tier membership you get, it comes with more account security features. Basically, you'd have to pay for a higher tier and ad-free, but it's not... Wait, no, they've talked about that too. Adding ads to the game, and you have to get a higher tier membership to get rid of the ads. And it's like, what? What? But beyond the ad thing, I kind of gotta understand to an extent. But account security features, you're gonna make me pay an extra $10 a month, with the golden highlight of that being, oh, you could use 2-factor authentication. Why do I have to pay for that? It's like saying, hey, you could get a high level, a high tier, $30 a month membership, or you can keep paying your $10 a month in your account. It's just, you're more at risk of getting hacked. Sorry, nothing we could do. What? It's nutty. It's nutty. It blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind. So I'm hoping the entire internet cooking Jagex alive for that will get them to change their minds and not even pursue that any longer. And that's losing Max. Tangled, right? The second option? No, that's losing Hulu and Max. It's so dumb. Personally, Tangled, I would grit my teeth and just accept the ads if I was in your shoes. I mean, I already kind of do that, but my family, we all like pay for a few streaming services, and then everybody shares, unless the streaming service like kind of shuts that down, like Netflix did. So that's how my family operates. But even Netflix, dude, and I'm sure Disney Plus as well. Netflix just increased their price to freaking $18 a month. That's outrageous. Like, once again, I could kind of understand it because they make original content. They got Stranger Things, and that's like a huge budget show. They actually spend a good amount of money on Stranger Things. And we get it for a low-cost monthly subscription, you know? But that's just, like, you know, if they make multiple series, they don't attract, like, if one person's already in on one series, they don't have to pay again for the next series. They're not making any more money for that series unless new people sign up, which I kind of understand, like, why they gotta increase prices sometimes. And $18 is still less than 2 movie tickets. So, you know, if you watch some Netflix original movies, if you watch 2 movies a month, you're like, oh, okay, I'm kind of getting my value's worth. But the thing about it that I think is getting crazy is how many different streaming services there are. We got Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu, Max, Peacock. Did I say Paramount Plus? I didn't. Paramount Plus. I know there's more. There's the Effects and Stars additions to Hulu and Disney Plus and stuff. There's all these different things that if you want all of it, if you got one show on each of those things, unlike in the old days, you could pretty much watch anything you want just on DirecTV or Dish or on cable. Now it's like, man, I pay for all of these. I'm paying more than I ever did for DirecTV, and it's kind of coming full circle. Whereas when it started out and it was just Netflix, it was like, oh, that's actually, you know, that's cheaper than going and renting movies from Redbox or Blockbuster or wherever. It's cheaper now because we have Netflix. We pay a monthly price. We can watch it all. But now that it's like this point of, dude, what I want to watch, you know, it's all spread out. It's almost like, it's just dumb. It's just dumb. And now that they're doing this whole, like, oh, you can't share your accounts. You can't share your accounts, you know, anymore. That makes it even dumber. Because when you could share accounts and everybody pays for, like, one, and you got a small group of people kind of sharing, I feel like that's fine, but, yeah. Yeah, we haven't experienced that personally, Tangled, the Disney Plus crackdown thing. Nice, Tangled. Nice. It is crazy that Redbox is, like, not a thing anymore. I don't know how long... That was, like, sometime kind of recently. Because there's a Redbox outside of my local Walgreens. Outside, it had, like, the little shade cover over the screen. It's still sitting there. And every time I go there, I'll go and mess with it to try to see if it's on or working. It's not. It just sits there. But I was looking at the little graphic on the side with all the current movies to pick from. And I saw the Barbie movie was on there. I was like, man, I thought these went extinct long before that came out. But I guess it had to be right after that. But it's not operational at all. Late last year, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, everything's digital, too, which is kind of another thing that's probably led to the demise of Redbox. And we know it led to the demise of Blockbuster. Is, you know, when I'm ready to buy or rent Sonic 3... I just go on to Amazon or Apple Movies or whatever the heck app I want to watch it on. YouTube. Whenever I buy a movie, I do it on YouTube because I know how integrated I am with YouTube. But I just get on YouTube, and that's like, all right, cool. All done. All done. I did it. But all right, I'm going to go ahead, guys, and wrap this up. This was a fun little hangout. We've been here about an hour longer than I planned on, which is cool. But I did plan on this only being an hour stream. And now I have missed the sunset. And I'm a little sad about it. But it's all good. I'm going to go spend some time with Kat. Enjoy the rest of my night. Next time I'm live, hopefully we're playing some Gale of Darkness. Dude, 7 votes, all for Gale of Darkness. That's great. I wrote O Darkness because I was one letter. I was one letter over the maximum number of letters in that option. So I just got rid of the F in of Gale of Darkness. Yeah. That's cool, Tangled. Yeah, physical copies. Having a collection of physical copies is cool. I'll still be going to GameStop and buying Legend of ZA physical copy. And, you know, but I know the day's coming. GameStop's going to go out of business. Best Buy won't carry video games anymore. Maybe a small selection, you know. You can still buy them physical, but the day will come where it's just like all gaming will be digital purchases, and I don't like it. I don't like it, but it's okay, I guess. It's a smaller carbon footprint. Maybe there's some silver linings, but just being a collector, like a big, passionate fan and wanting to collect physical copies is a dying thing. Dude, that's fire, Tangled. I'd do the same, but I'd be scared that it wouldn't get delivered in time. Like, it wouldn't show up at my doorstep right on release day. And I'm most likely, knowing me in Pokemon games, I'll most likely be up in there at that midnight release, unless they do it at actual midnight California time. Usually, California midnight release means 9 p.m. because they match East Coast time, so that the whole country could kind of get the game together, is I think how they do that. I don't know if that's how it works everywhere, but at least at my local GameStops, they release midnight releases at 9 p.m. Oh, nice, Tangled. Maybe I will try it then. Release days are usually work days for me, so it's a little bit like, oh, I can't play right when I get home. What am I gonna do? Or I can't play all day tomorrow. Wah! But I like going to midnight releases. It's always been fun. It's always been fun, and it's kind of cool because the age of people at midnight releases, I feel like they all steadily, it goes up. Like, I'm just in the generation of midnight release video games. But all right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you all for coming through. Thank you for being you, and may you always wear soft silks. Oh, that's kind of cool, Tangled, that it's random. That's kind of fun. But anyways, may you always wear soft silks. I'm going to get out of here, guys. We're not going to raid today because I know this was really chill, and I hate to go into, like, some hype raid moment right after chilling. But Gale of Darkness, I'm very excited that that you guys all felt the same way and want to see that, because I want to see that, and I'm excited to set that all up. But I'm going to get out of here. Have a great night. Have a great rest of your weekend if I don't go live tomorrow, which I don't know yet if that'll be happening or not. But yeah, I'm going to get out of here. Bye! That's awesome, Tangled. That's awesome. Midnight releases! I guess I'm ending with that. Thank you, Yubi. See you next time. Goodbye. Love you. Bye. Whatever the Skrillex song says at the end. Oh!